HPK forward Philippe Cornet, welcome back to the Orange.
Thank you.
What does it feel like being back? Last time was somewhat unlucky.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I think the season started pretty well. Preseason started well. The four first games went well until the end of that fourth game when I had the puck to the face and broke my jaw, and that kind of just brought a series of events that just didn't end up well for me that year. I mean, I had a pretty bad injury with my wrist, which took a long time to heal as well, and kind of got me a slow start for the next year when I went to Norway. But all in all, I recovered from everything, and to say this year, my main goal is just to stay healthy for a full season, and I hope I'll succeed with that.
Tell us a little bit about your previous season when you got back on the ice. How did it go?
It went pretty well, actually. I mean, I started playing hockey. It was September last year. I started practicing. I couldn't really use my wrist before that because the healing wasn't going too well, and I mean, there was a lot of bumps on the road, let's say, from my healing process. But as soon as I started playing, I started feeling pretty well right away. I just used a lot of tape on my wrist for every practice, every game, to give it a bit of support, let's say. And then when I left right away, it didn't really bother me that much, not as much as I expected. I thought, I'd say probably my wrist bothers me more in everyday life than in hockey itself, which is something I have to learn, which I learned to live with up to now. So
how does it feel to be back? Is Hämeenlinna still the same? What has changed in the team?
Yeah, I mean, city itself hasn't changed a whole lot. I mean, I'm still pretty familiar with everything around here. Even with the team, I mean, it was like to be honest, it was one of the reasons why I was happy and I signed back here so early in the off season too. I mean, it's somewhere that I felt like at the end of the last time I was getting comfortable here. I was getting comfortable with the staff. I was getting comfortable with the players, the city, and when HPK came and called my agent, like obviously right away it was an option for me. And like I said, there was the same coaching staff, like Pendo, Mietsu, Tumba. I already know all three of them, Juha as well, the goalie coach. So I'm not coming somewhere new, even if it's like kind of new because last year was somewhere else, but I'm coming to somewhere where I'm familiar with the systems, familiar with a lot of the teammates too. A lot of guys were here last time around, so I'm not like really a new player. I'm more of just someone that fits right in right away. So it's a bit more of a comfort zone.
It feels like you felt pretty comfortable with your line mates this rehearsal games.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it took me a while to get my first goal. Sometimes that happens, but I mean, I think we've been playing pretty well every game, and I mean, I don't know, I can't talk for them, but I like playing with both those guys. I think we have a pretty good chemistry together. All three of us bring something different to the game, which is good, so we complete each other pretty well. And I mean, I think moving forward, we're still having the same lines. I mean, we had the same line all preseason, which I think it's a good thing if the lines didn't change because coaches liked something that was going on between the guys. So hopefully it stays that way.
So we start the season this weekend. What do you think about the first two games?
Yeah, obviously it's going to be a tough weekend, but I think it's good. It's a good challenge for us too. I think we can't be scared of any team in the league. Like we know we got to respect them. We know TPS and Tappara are always two of the top teams in the league, and I think it's just a challenge and something we got to look up to. I mean, I know 2 years ago when I was here, like we did really good against the top teams. We weren't scared going into the games. We knew what we had to do, and we knew that we could win every game if we followed the game plan and if everyone played their best game. And I think this year's going to be the same thing. We have a lot of young guys, but we have a lot of good young guys and good talent and hardworking players. And I think if we bring our A game every game, we have a chance to win against anyone.
Do you have some kind of your own objectives for the season, except for staying healthy?
Yeah, to be honest, I've never been a really big like personal objective guy. Like obviously, like everyone, I want my goals, I want my points, I want all of that. But I think I see the bigger picture a bit now, especially now I'm getting older. I think I see like more of a team success brings personal success, and that's what I'm hoping. But obviously, like I mentioned earlier, if I can stay healthy the whole year, I think that's already a good good thing. And then I think I know what I have to do. I know, like, I'm 28 years old now. I know what I have to do to have success. I know what gave me success in the past. So I just focus on the process. I just want to work hard every game, and even if I don't score, or I'm not on the point sheet, I like to think that I bring something more to the team as well, like to be good defensively, bring some leadership, bring a bit more of all those other aspects that people don't always see on the score sheet, but that help the team win at the end of the day. Yeah.
It is very, very good to have you back, and good luck for the season.
Oh, thank you.